Halong Bay, one of the most popular destinations in Vietnam, also listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In this video, I'll share with you how is it really like and if it's worth your time.
Lên kia kìa.
The journey was around 3 hours and the seats are really comfortable, which is really a good thing as our itineraries in this trip was pretty much back to back. So it's nice to get a quality rest during the journey.
Today you will be now on the Peony number 2. Looking for deluxe room, stay with us 3 days.
We had pre-booked one of those 2 days 1 night luxury cruise. There are also options for 3 days 2 night or longer, but we don't see the need as this was rather expensive to us. As there are 4 of us with 2 connecting rooms and including the one-way transfer, it already cost us 900 Sing, easily the biggest ticket item in our entire Hanoi trip. This is kind of a bucket list for my wife, so she do not mind spending a bit more. If you are planning to go on these cruises, you'll find many choices available. We picked one of the smaller cruise which has under 20 rooms, reason being sometimes a bigger cruise ship can be a bit rowdy.
Hello, xin chào. Good afternoon, how are you? Me, on behalf of our cruise member and boat, honestly, thank you very much.
How's connecting room, I think? Sorry. So, four beer? 200. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Mo. Lunch buffet was pretty good, and the view even better. Frankly, Halong Bay cruise like these are pretty standard. There are a few activities lined up for us during our time on board. To a certain extent, I think there isn't much time in between to chill, considering we are only staying for one night. Activities may differ slightly from different companies,
你控制我的 boat， so that 我跟恩雅肉。
追回来了。那个歪歪哈，他们是老人家嘞，其实我是老人家。对，我们不是这样扫的。
佛罗他们，佛罗他们，不是这只啦，不是这个，佛罗他们。妈咪。没有，他。
It is broken.
And of course, luxury cruise is not the only way to tour Halong Bay. In fact, you can always join a cheaper day cruise, which will include similar activities and stay at Halong City or Cat Ba Island. I think you can easily spend 3 days 2 nights at Halong Bay area if you have the time to spare. Another reason why we go with an overnight cruise was because we only had a night here, and it's a better option to let us totally switch off.
After 24 years again.
你觉得？
因为我看到很多只，
它太久只了。
因为他们。
We decided to skip one of the island excursion in the morning and enjoy the jacuzzi all by ourselves while everyone is out. To summarize our experience, as nice as the scenery is, both my wife and I felt a very strong sense of commercialization in our cruise experience. I'm not sure how to explain, but somehow this does not feel as good as we expected. Saying that it is a place not to be missed if you are around the area. But just bear in mind that other than the luxury cruises, there are also other options too.